Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Priscila Montero. If you're new here, I am a singer-songwriter and today's video is not about music. It's not about sewing either. If you've been following my journey and this series, you know that I've been working on a sewing project every week, more or less, and every Thursday I've been posting a video on a sewing project. However, the purpose of today's video is to announce that I am putting a pause on this series. Creating content for this series has been a lot of fun and definitely something good. I see it as something that has helped me kind of just letting go of the fear of coming in and talk on the camera, communicating to get my point across, and also being creative in a way that I feel expressive. While it's been all of this, more importantly, I wanted it to be something that glorifies the Lord Jesus Christ. I spoke to God about this and, kind of just asking him, like, how can I involve you in this? Like I was creating outfits for one of my albums and I didn't know where to fit him. And while I had some ideas as I was creating, I feel like God just needed to interrupt my plan so that I can see clear what his plan is for this new season in my life. For the past 2 weeks, I kept hearing a voice telling me to stop this journey, to kind of put a pause in it. And I kind of just kept going because I wasn't really sure if this is his voice, right? And I had a clear plan and I just wanted to go through with it, right? And just kind of be consistent. Like I was wondering if this is my voice trying not to do this, trying not to put a pause in it, or am I actually hearing from the Lord telling me that this is what he wants me to do? But as I kept planning for the next video and planning for the next outfit, looking through ideas and really just thinking about me, a part of me kept feeling convicted because somewhere inside I already knew that this is his voice and he's telling me to pause. And even though I don't understand what he's doing or why, right? I needed to make a choice. Even making this video, somewhere in my heart, I knew that this is something he wants me to do and kind of involve him in this way. And somewhere inside of me, I was resisting. I didn't actually want to do it. I was like, but what am I gonna say? I feel like I've never come out on social media talking about my faith and my relationship, at least not in this way. This is very new to me. And yeah, I'm just kind of obeying in a place where I don't really know what I'm doing. It's crazy because when I actually made the choice to obey and actually realized that this is his voice telling me to put a pause on this, I just kept seeing confirmation back to back, like in one day. One of my songs, Your Will Be Done, short EP of 3 songs, just songs that I wrote in a moment where it felt like I just had to act in faith. And not just me, also my husband. Like we had just moved to Florida from Rhode Island and everything was new. We lived 3 months in one of his brother's house and we didn't have jobs. We didn't have a home. Like we were basically here with nothing. And it was a moment where we just had to trust, like had no other choice but to trust God and to let him lead us into his plan for us. He gave me the words for this song, and I think now he's bringing my attention back to it. This song, Your Will Be Done, has been getting a lot of attention in a particular city. Like in just 1 week. And I found that seldom, like it hasn't really gotten much attention at all. I haven't really promoted it or really posted about the whole project in general. So it was a surprise to me. I've been looking through my Apple Music stats, just to kind of see like where my songs are and how they're doing, and seeing this was really surprising to me. It was just a confirmation where like he was telling me like, hey, trust me, like this is me. This is me talking to you. I don't think that he's specifically bringing my attention to this because of the city or where it's being listened to. I think more so he was bringing my attention to the song and the lyrics that he gave me during a time that I had to act in faith. The beginning of the song, I want what you want for me, embracing the unknown. Remind me of your promise. I'll surrender at your throne. And I think we all go through seasons like this where we don't really know what's going to happen, and we just kind of have to make a choice. And I want this song to bless others in that way, whether it's a dream, a child, a marriage, a house, whatever it is, a job, whatever it is that you are praying for, that these lyrics, these words encourage you, and that you just trust God and trust his plan, and trust that his plan is better than yours. Always. He knows best. He knows all things. He is a sovereign God. I then had a conversation with him, and I was just kind of saying like, okay, I just want to hear from you. Like I want to get in my word, and I want to hear from you. I want to have this moment with you, and just kind of have like this intimacy. And I was just asking him like, I don't even know like where you want me to look. Like, just tell me where you want me to read. I just heard Joshua. I've never read Joshua for myself, so I was like, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna go ahead and read Joshua. And this was like, I'm having this conversation with him during the day, so I'm like, okay, my quiet time at night when the baby is sleeping, this is the time for me to sit down and spend this time with God, right? And what's crazy is that like me wanting to romanticize this moment and like, have the quiet place and just kind of have that moment with him with my Bible open, I was just not seeing an opportunity. My son just kept waking up. I don't know why, like really randomly, he just kept waking up. I tried putting him down like 3 times and he kept waking up. And I was like, all right, well, I'm expecting to hear from God. Like we had this conversation already. So I opened up my Bible app on my phone, something I don't do. Like if I'm gonna have a quiet time with the Lord, I don't open up my phone to do that. I open up my Bible. But this felt like urgent. I was expecting from God, so I just went. I went to the easiest way possible that I can hear from him, given my circumstances. So I pull it up, and the first words that stuck out to me were in Joshua, and I'm gonna pull it up because not on my phone I have notes. Joshua 1:9, and I'll read the verse here. It says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." It's so crazy the way he talks to us, because after having that conversation with him during the day, I'm like, do you even want me to stop? Like I'm beginning to doubt, like, is this still something you want me to do? Like so much time has went by since you confirmed it the first time right? And in my mind, I'm like, it's been so long since I had that conversation with him. Does this even matter anymore? Like, do I still need to make a whole video? Do I still need to announce it and da da da? And reading those words, it was like how a father would discipline his child. Like, hello, I spoke. Have I not commanded you? Like, go ahead and do the thing that I am asking you to do. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. I'm here with you. These are the words that he gave me. And it's not like I'm completely stopping sewing or I'm not gonna continue, working on new sewing projects. Like I bought fabric for this idea that I had for the pants, and I'm gonna complete the pants. I'm just following his plan instead of mine. I had a plan to do X, Y, and Z, and he's saying, "Oh, whoa, hold up. This plan is better." And I want to follow that plan. I want to know what he has for me, because if I lean on my own understanding, I might just miss it.